channel. So I need to prep homemade garlic bread, and they're like protein cookie oatmeal balls. I can't remember the name of them, but that is what I'm using instead of baking cookies for the kids because it seems healthier. I don't know if it is, but that's what I'm telling myself, and it's a lot faster than baking cookies. And if I have time, I will try to make the homemade granola after this, but I kind of don't think I'm going to have the energy to do it. So let me show you how I'm making my garlic bread first. So what you're going to need for the homemade garlic bread is a loaf of French bread. This is $1 at Walmart. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. It says 4 garlic cloves and then 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, but I'm just going to use garlic powder for all of it. 1 stick of butter that is room temperature, 1 tablespoon of parsley, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I just added all the ingredients into a bowl. So instead of using 4 minced garlic cloves, I just used 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. So technically there is 1 and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder in here. And just mix it all together. All right, so I have it all mixed together, and I'm just gonna set it aside. Now I'm gonna cut this whole loaf of French bread, bless you, at maybe like 1 inch, bless you, or 1/2 inch slices. So yeah, just cut this whole loaf up this way. Oh, and once you've cut it into your slices, place all the slices on a cookie sheet. As many as you can fit on there. All right, so I had to break out my second cookie sheet, and they're all cut. I even cut the end pieces. How many pieces is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. So 20 slices of garlic bread, and so I will just take it, put it on there, smear it around, and then just go through every slice, and then if there's leftover, then just add it more. So I use this entire bowl of stuff on the bread. All right, so now they are done, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer like this. Like this. I'll put this one like this. Be super careful whenever you open the freezer door that they don't slide out, because it's happened to me and it's a little frustrating. I mean, nothing happens besides that they fall on the floor, and you have to make sure they're not dirty, but it's fine. So I'm gonna leave those in there maybe 15-20 minutes, pretty much the same time it's gonna take me to make those protein cookie balls. So for this recipe, I'm going to double it. So 2 cups of oats, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of these mini chocolate chips, 2/3 cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of chai seeds, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Put it all in the bowl and then just mix it together. I have 2 kids that are ready for the cookies. And so I use natural peanut butter, like the peanut butter, it's just peanuts in the ingredients. So I've noticed that when I make this recipe with this type of peanut butter, it's more, I guess, like runny. So I will not be using exactly 1 cup of peanut butter. It'll be just like a smidge less than a cup, because if I use just like regular Jif peanut butter, I can do that fine. But something with this peanut butter, I'm guessing because it's more runny and not so thick, it just makes it really hard for me to mold the balls with the runny peanut butter. What'd you do? What'd you do? You in there? Oh, no. She's ready. She's like, stop talking. So yeah, if you have this type of peanut butter, just use like a smidge less than what the recipe calls for. All right, so yeah, like this is how much peanut butter I'm gonna put in here. And now we have all 3 babies out here ready for the cookies. All right, so that's done, and I did not add any more peanut butter, so I think it's gonna be fine. So now this goes in the refrigerator. I most likely will not be making granola after this because I am tired. Last night, our dog had like an upset stomach, and so she had to keep going outside, and I was the one to wake up with her, so it was pretty much like I slept as if I had a newborn in the home, but it was just me dealing with my dog. So, all right, so the garlic bread is like starting to freeze, kind of. This is all hard. All right, so all you need to do now is get a 1-gallon Ziploc bag, put as many in there as you can fit. You can add like 2 layers of it. You don't need to put parchment paper because they don't really stick that well to each other. And then when you want to use them, I just preheat the oven to 400 degrees and then I bake them 3 to 5 minutes, just whatever your preference is. And just like that, you have homemade garlic bread. Super easy. I will put the recipe in the description box because it is not my own. I do not freestyle recipes. All right, these are ready for the freezer. I'm gonna put them in there and check on my cookies. See how these are. Yeah, these are still pretty like gooey. So I'm gonna stick them back in the refrigerator probably like another 20 minutes and then check on them. All right, so this is nice and hard. I'm gonna just roll it into balls with my hand, stick them in this container, and then put them in the fridge. You see the cookies?
Yeah.
All right, so we're almost done with the cookies. And then what else?
We gotta put it in the fridge and we can eat them.
All right. All right, so the cookies are done. They've been in the refrigerator, I don't know, long enough. Now we're gonna enjoy some cookies. I will also put this recipe in the description box and I'll just see you guys next time. Bye.